boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend watching the stream. Do you have a job though?
Cry with the things I made.
You make your boyfriend cry?
Sometimes.
Give her the letter, please. What's your name?
Valeria.
Hey, did you just... Anyways, I will guess your job in 2 minutos. If I fail, you walk away and nunca tell me your trabajo. Bienvenida a Escalera de Carrera.
Okay.
It's a very El Salvador thing to do.
No, it's like social media thing.
It's a social media thing.
It's
you
a-
famous? Mucho famoso?
A little.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's very cool. Did I have someone like this on the ladder?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
It's possible. Is it hard? It takes time. So you make something.
I make some.
And people cry because it's sad or out of happiness.
Depends.
Or maybe because it's terrible.
Sometimes.
Okay. What inspired you to do it?
Watching anime.
Watching anime?
Yeah. Yeah.
Inspired you to do it?
Yeah.
Do you draw?
Kinda.
What anime like exemplifies? Don't call me Prince.
If Snow White literally had lips red as rose and hair black as ebony and skin white as snow, she'd look like a walking nightmare. Honestly, this sounds like the description of a vampire, which would also explain how she convinced seven dwarves to let her stay with them, how she could control some animals to do her bidding, how she could sleep for a long time without aging. Oh my god, Snow White's a vampire. If Snow White literally had lips,
Read this.
Father, I've been abducted. I am fine.
Abducted.
It says abduct.
Just say abducted.
I've been abducted. I am fine right now, but I may not be for Loring. If you do not pay the son of 1 million dollars.
Wait a minute. Loring, the son of 1 million dollars. What?
That's what it says.
That's long and the sum of $1 million. You know what it means.
I don't know what it means. You told me to read this. That's what
Just
I'm doing.
say what it means, okay?
It may not be for long. If you do not pay the sum of $1 million, you will never see me alive again. These men mean businesses. Wrote this.
I think he's pissed about the note.
It says businesses. That's what it says. You told me to read the note. You never said to improv it.
Oh, improv. What are you, Meryl fucking Streep? Okay, improv the note.
These sexually frustrated, degenerate losers mean business.
Don't improv the note. Don't improv the note. Go, give me a fucking pen. Read this.
So, when you say you have a demon inside you, you mean you're like a monster in bed?
No, I mean, I literally have a demon living inside my body.
Oh, does he like talk to you?
Yeah, all the time. I honestly can't get him to stop.
What is he saying right now?
This bit is ugly. You could do better.
Yeah, he says he thinks you're a nice girl.
She's a
And he, really likes you.
Oh, well, he seems pretty nice for a demon. It must be like having a little friend in your head.
I'll kill you in your sleep.
More like a little hit.
Well, I'm not usually this forward, but do you maybe want to get out of here and go back to my place?
I knew it. She's a
And Sukuna, don't ruin this for me.
What was that?
Baby shark.
You've been singing that damn song for 3 hours. Will you stop before I rip your fucking vocal cords out?
Hey, you're the one who killed me. So if I'm stuck here for eternity, then I'm gonna sing all my favorite songs. Baby.
Be resurrected by a damn retard.
Hey, that's offensive.
I am a fucking demon.
Even so, it's 2024. You can't use words like that as insults.
What if I think you're literally retarded?
Then that's even more offensive.
Wouldn't you being offended by being called retarded be just as offensive as me actually calling you it?
Huh?
How do you know I'm saying it in a negative way? I could be saying it like, yo, that kid Yuji's so cool. He's retarded. You being offended is you putting your own negative connotation of the word, making your ideology inherently contradictory.
Baby.
Oh, God damn it.
You're so nice, Mrs. Yoshino. Your husband's a very lucky man.
Oh, my husband passed away years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What? You and Dad just divorced like 2 months ago.
Didn't you pay? You're gonna ruin this for me.
So you're single then?
And ready to mingle.
Switch with me now, goddammit.
Hold on, let me cook.
I didn't know my son had such charming and handsome friends.
Mom, please, stop flirting with my friends. This is why I get bullied.
Don't worry, Mrs. Yoshino. I'll protect your son.
Oh, you're like his older brother.
As long as I can call you Mommy.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, hush, Junpei. It's getting late. How about you head back to your room now?
Dory, I thought you were my friend. You're a traitor.
Ja. Ja. Allemaal.
Yes, I have little T-Rex hands. Okay. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Jen, and I'm a disabled artist. The misconception is that I don't have hands, which is why I started laying my arm across the table on my videos so you guys can see that. Because some of y'all think I'm faking it. Why would I fake having a disability? Like, I know the world is crazy right now, but come on. People are like, she's doing it for attention. No, but please give me some. Like, really, support my art if you want. It's awesome, but no, I'm not faking my disability. I have my disability called arthroposis. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys.
You need to nerd out, and it's just male gaze cosplays. I mean,
Oh, my bad. I'm all whirlpools tonight.
I can fix it.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Um, sorry. Just no glass. That's not the glass. Every building in a new city is built from just glass. Oh no, you have to do something to that challenge.
Steve, I told you you're special.
You can make maybe a chance. Elsewhere. Hey. Shot in that.
I know how to steal their stores. Are you crying?
Yes, I've just never been punched in the face.
I don't see that.
Now, hi.
Compared it with glass. Oh, the storm. Bird glass. Sell it as a rock island. Consider tickets canceled. We did? Yep. Oh,
Imagine one of those vampires that spent a few decades napping, and now they're trying to catch up as best they can, so they're in a library looking through years of old magazines, and they overhear some middle schooler discussing her project about the moon landing, and they're like, "What? You have to tell me everything about this." A confused but enthusiastic sixth grader unfolds her trifold poster board and tells an absolutely captivated 3,000-year-old man-eater about the space race. Humans went to the moon when I was asleep. Plot twist: the confused but enthusiastic sixth grader who unfolds her trifold poster board about the moon landing is also a 3,000-year-old vampire. Imagine what.
That's honestly. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta go brush my teeth. And I'm also probably gonna be wearing sunglasses because my eyes are hurting. Anyways, hello.
Those vampires.
Okay, David. Jack's friend should be here soon. Jack's friend? Yeah, another cracking circus performance. You invited someone like that? Do you remember what Jack did to us last time? And you invited someone just like him. Nice to meet you.
Never met them before, but I'm sure they're lovely people.
Another random question. What bring you to you? Would you be the
Oh, no. I don't want to waste any time, especially at the end.
last question? What do you think? First credit.
That's like the most useless way to hold a sword or anything.
He's needing our sword. Okay, David. Jack's friend should be here soon. Jack's friend? Yeah, another.
I'm like, okay.
Thanks. Bobby? Bobby. Situation.
Hey, I got an earful from the higher ups. The special grade first object still missing. Thought I'd do a little sightseeing and stop by. So, did you find it yet?
Sorry, but I hate that thing.
Damn, it really did combine with you. Hilarious. Can you swap with Superman?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay, give us 10 seconds. Then change right back into yourself.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm way too stupid. It's just the best. Since my student's watching, I think I should walk over it on. It's always.
oh, how'd it go?
How about that? So you really can control that guy.
I just need to have my.
What's up, bro?
My name's Hikage Shinomori, and I was one for all sport leader.
It's a weird one. He got tired of everyday life, so he started living in seclusion like a hermit.
Were you informed of how I died and how old I was at the time?
All Might didn't mention specifics in his notes. I'm pretty sure he crossed out the important details.
We discovered I died of old age.
But he was so young.
For 18 years, I spent my days training and building up the power as best I could, avoiding all for one. But as time passed, cracks began appearing on my body. As Yagi researched, he was able to track down my medical records and autopsy report. That's when the truth came to light.
Most of us didn't have the power long. We died in battle, not of old age.
So we asked, what was the intrinsic difference between Yake and Shinomori?
Oh my goodness.
My name's Hikage Shino.
In this world, every person has a number on their body. The higher the number, the higher their social status. People with lower numbers can challenge those with higher numbers. If they win, they take the opponent's number. But if someone's number drops to 0, they die immediately. A girl's mother eventually lost all her numbers. Before dying, she gave her daughter a mysterious number orb and told her to find a legendary hero. The girl followed her mother's last wish and spent 5 years traveling across 4 countries, following clues to search for that hero. One day, she encountered a general. He claimed to be the one she had been searching for all along. When the girl approached him, she noticed a white star next to his number and believed he was indeed the hero. The general brought her back to his military camp. However, the girl didn't know that he was actually a villain. She took out the number orb her mother left her, intending to give it to him. But when the general saw the orb, he was shocked. The surrounding soldiers immediately raised their weapons. Realizing the girl seemed ignorant of what was happening, the general finally revealed his true nature. He drew his sword and tried to seize the orb by force. The girl tried to resist but was quickly knocked to the ground. Then the general issued a number challenge. The girl was forced to accept. At that moment, countless black arms emerged from the ground. The general took the opportunity to attack and sent the girl crashing out of a window. He grabbed her throat, trying to kill her. The black arms restrained her and began draining her number. The girl couldn't understand how the person she had been searching for so long could be so cruel. Only when the general tore off the star sticker on his face did she realize he was not the hero she had been looking for. The general turned, saying the real hero had already died 300 years ago. His words pierced the girl's heart. Tears in her eyes, she clutched the note tightly. Suddenly, a man appeared before her. To everyone's shock, his number was minus 999, the lowest possible. The general scoffed and attacked, but his strike was effortlessly deflected. The girl ran toward the man. The general pushed her down again. No matter how fiercely the general attacked, the man never fought back. Then, the doll the man was holding began to crack, revealing a hidden sword inside. The moment he grasped it, his power surged dramatically. The mask on his face shattered. in White Star. Each was sporting grave with the number 5,700. It turned out he was the true legendary hero. The general immediately ordered his soldiers to attack. The man vanished from sight in an instant. His speed was so fast it kicked up a storm of dust. The general panicked and swung wildly, shouting for him to appear. The man was already behind him. Step by step, he approached, wait for his movement, struck the general's face. Attack after attack, the general was repeatedly knocked back. The hero's speed increased, and his assault grew more intense. Finally, he picked up the girl, high into the air, and slammed back down to the ground. The general was completely defeated and could no longer fight. He was forced to surrender. Black Arms then tore away the number from his face, returning everything he had stolen back to the girl. Seeing that the man was unharmed, the girl smiled. She had finally fulfilled her mother's last wish and found the legendary hero. Tears rolled down her face, but at that moment, the man suddenly took the number one from her hands. He said his number was higher than hers, and if she didn't hand it over, she would have to challenge him. Then he tossed a doll toward her, as if offering it in exchange. Before leaving, he told her she had found the wrong person. As soon as he finished speaking, he disappeared instantly. This world, every person has a number on it.
Once 3 seconds had passed, Slytherin
Just me too.
I spelled this wrong. Which hand?
I choose the right hand. And I pick the left.
It was in my left hand. Now, play one game. Here we go.
Wait just a minute. Okay, all right.
Now, which one of us has it?
That guy, right behind me.
Let's get to the job. Once 3 seconds had
It's half full.
Right circumstances. It's a weapon.
It stands in the way. Please,
Loser.
It's a glass of water.
Hey. Right?
No, no.
what was it?
You're inside.
Equal rights. Why is this wine so clear? Nobody tell us it needs to be a little.
It is essential.
It isn't. Oh, it's going up. It's going to take this.
Where I was born, maybe. She's so strong, I can't stop her. I hate it. It's dangerous. Time. Each bears where
I give up.
it's me. Don't let her suspect. It's half full.
I have a question. I brought 900 pounds of gold to marry into a neighboring kingdom, but the moment I stepped out of the carriage, the entire royal family burst out laughing. They mocked me for being ugly and fat.
Some sort of aquatic slug.
The king even wanted to cancel the wedding immediately. But Prince Henry fell for me at first sight. He said I looked even better in person than in my portrait. It was the first time anyone had ever praised me. I saw Henry as my soulmate. I dreamed of living a happy life with him in the palace. But the moment the wedding ended, his warmth completely disappeared. I walked alone through the cold hallway. Convinced about what I had done wrong. I refused to spend my wedding night alone. So I worked up the courage and turned back. What I saw next completely broke me. My husband was in bed with a woman 20 years older than him, and that woman was his older cousin, Diane. At the wedding, Diane had played the role of a kind and caring elder. She walked me through the royal family's connections, and quietly shared the prince's preferences with me. I naively thought she was someone I could trust. That's when I realized the prince's affection had all been an act. He and Diane had schemed together to get my goals. I quietly closed the door. I told myself never to trust anyone again. The rumors of me being kicked out of the bridal chamber spread fast. They said even an old widow had more charm than I did. Even the stable hands dared to disrespect me.
Thank you for your service. Since you are suspicious.
I kept myself as invisible as possible and spent an entire year being ignored by the prince. I tried many times to reach out to him, but all I got back was insults. All I wanted was to quietly survive in his palace. But my manservant warned me that if I couldn't give the prince a child, the king would never let me stay. Then the bad news kept piling up. My uncle, the Pope, suddenly died. The enormous dowry he had promised was always meant to be paid in installments, and now that promise was worthless. The officials turned against me. Since I had no heir and couldn't deliver the promised gold,